technically be the last... Okay, I did not see that! I did not see that at all! So I guess staying in the middle... Okay! This is a problem! Staying in the middle is a really bad idea, because, of course, you don't even see what's shooting that. You don't even see the Volcano Lotus that's shooting any of that. Like, there is no way you can even see it. Am I gonna have to stay in the middle? Yeah. Oh my god! Okay, maybe I don't. I could actually technically just wait it out here. I'm gonna have to go on the... Great! Now, all of a sudden, it gets really hard. All of a sudden, it gets really hard unless you just stay up here. Okay, this'll be easy. I think just to stay away from the Volcano Lotus that you can't see. If you can stay away from that Volcano Lotus that you can't see, then it's gonna be easy. If not, then you're screwed. Okay, you can jump off the walls. I didn't... You can even jump off the... Okay, what the hell? How did that happen? I landed on the enemy. Maybe it's that weird... Maybe it's some weird behavior with wall jumping I'm just not familiar with yet. And apparently, no power-ups. This is gonna go wrong, I can only tell you. I can only tell you that this is just gonna go horribly wrong. Projectiles and stuff that you can't even see where they come from. Well, the bullet bills, it's at least a little easier to predict because they're like on some sort of interval. These things just come out of frickin' everything's on a timed interval, but it just comes out of nowhere, and you can't do anything about it. You have literally no way to do anything. Like, I'm gonna try and beat this at least. Okay, why did those bullet bill cannons that I just saw before? I was actually worrying about those, but they never fired, so what the hell? Man, this is gonna be real... Oh, come on! There's like literally almost no reaction time to that Volcano Lotus at the bottom of the screen. If you have to stay in the middle, on the ground, staying right here is quite possibly the worst spot in the entire level to stand. This just happens all the time if you try and do that. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to avoid that completely. So that is probably the worst spot in the entire level to stand. Like, everywhere else, I'm sure is just much better. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? Seriously? I mean, everything else is easy enough once you stand in a safe spot. Like, this is ridiculous! And these bullet bill cannons that I was talking about earlier don't actually shoot anything. So what, they're decoration? Well, why aren't you using, well, whatever the fuck this block is instead of the bullet bill cannons if your bullet bill cannons don't even shoot? Why? I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Yeah, well, I think I figured this out. Just don't stand in the middle. Just try and stand everywhere else but the middle. It's getting tricky, sure. Gotta love a good challenge, but this, with the Volcano Lotus, is a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Don't you think the Volcano Lotus is just a bit ridiculous? Okay, is it even safe to stand? I just want to see this level end. Or a power-up. There hasn't been one in the entire hack yet. And there probably won't be at this rate. And how long is this level anyway? Hey, more water. I could just stand here and be perfectly fine. Which I'm gonna do, because, well, yeah. Get up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, almost lost everything. What's the timer of this level start at, anyway? Like, how long is this level? Not only is it hard, it's long too. Like, one false move, or just waiting for something to sneak in and hit. Oh my god. You're gonna have to stand in the middle. You're actually forced to stand there. The spot that will most likely get you killed. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with... Well, I haven't died, so it doesn't technically count as a safe state assisted run yet. But still, come the fuck on. What, can I not jump off the wall now? The level better end before the timer runs out. That would be another huge problem. In fact, that would be bigger than every problem I aforementioned before. The fact your level is incompletable. Oh, never mind. How do I get up? Oh. You gotta be kidding me! I can't get up. No, no, oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 I can't even go up there. Oh, wait. Wow. I thought your game broke. Now what? Good thing I read all those intro messages! Good thing I read all the intro messages, otherwise... that would just been horrible. That would have been like my worst nightmare in like recent freaking hacking in this experience. Freaking recent playing Super Mario Romhacks. That would have been my nightmare. Doing all that to figure out that... why didn't you put the switch block... why didn't you put that filter... that filter to get rid of people who didn't hit the switches? Why didn't you put that at the beginning of the level? To save people the frustration of having to do that another time if they didn't read all the... well, they kind of would bring it on themselves if they didn't actually read. But still, it actually seems a little sadistic when you come to think of it. And of course the boss is easy because it's something we've seen so many times. Not even too long ago, just in Z-Man's castle entry to the chocolate contest, there was Mouser bosses. And yeah, they were harder than this one. Blah blah. The evil Mouser of Castle Number 1 is now defeated. Okay! The end, for now. What do you mean, for now? Apparently he was gonna build a lot more. It's been 4 years since this happened, and I'm not sure. The end for now. Thank you for playing Super Amazing World Demo 1.0. Feel free to contact me at SMWExpert, his email address. If that's even still around anymore. If he even still uses it anymore. Oh yeah, you have to run up these walls to side exit. Yeah. No power-ups, what the hell? Now I gotta somehow rate this. Ugh. When I speed it up, like, I sometimes move like an extra 1 over. I don't know what that's about, but hey. These levels weren't too interesting except for the fact that you could wall jump. They didn't play much differently from regular levels. The Yellow Switch Palace had those annoying little fucking purple fences that you have a hard time grabbing onto, and it can actually just screw you over with the whole power switch and everything. Well, I guess you should try and do that first, because it is the most annoying. This wasn't much. This castle is by far the most annoying level in a long while. If I could actually demonstrate it again with the whole, you have very little time to actually react to whatever shows up here. Yeah, that. Like, you need to act, like, as soon as you see those fireballs come up from the bottom of the screen, when you're in the middle of it, I think you're already screwed. They just come up too soon for you to actually jump out of the way. And those bullet bills have no cannon, but, well, it's easier to see. It's, well, not like the cannons flash before the bullet shoots, so yeah, it's not that bad. Why did those 2 other cannons that were on the layer 2 not shoot anything? You should have just used some other block other than the cannons. I was actually worrying about those, and that could have gotten me killed. And why does this have 50,000 downloads? I think I know, but I'll save that for after I give the rating. Now, hack at least looks like something. 60%. This level just pissed me off so much that I couldn't really think of anything else outside of that. Your hack is playable, that's for sure. Not much interesting level design, besides the fact you can jump off walls. Custom music from All-Stars, well... I think custom music did come around 2008, but I guess some people weren't fully adapted yet. And why does this have 50,000 downloads? I think I know. Super Amazing World. As it is written on screen, notice how super is written in quotation marks. Well, before everything was just reordered as to how it was placed alphabetically, a quotation mark came before an A. It came before any letter, in fact. So, this quotation mark put Super Amazing World at the top of the list in alphabetical order. And it's a psychologically proven fact. You pick the first one on the list. And for the longest time, about 3 years before, well, the quotation mark wasn't putting it at the top of the list. It was at the top of the list, and due to that psychological fact of you pick what's first on the list, that obviously got picked first. Similar to Super Normal World, which probably got 30,000 downloads for the exact same reason. It was one of the first hacks on the alphabetical list. Hell, even I tried doing this myself, and closing Dracula blocks out the sun in quotation marks to get it up top of the list. So I could get that. So I could just take advantage of that myself. I don't know if SMWExpert or ooey's intent was to actually do that, but mine was, and now it's not gonna work. Yeah. This is just psychology working at its best for you. If any of you were wondering why little hacks like this got so many downloads, blame psychology.